Mighty Bison. This mother lover could seem very oppressive on offense if you don't know exactly where to attack him. Bison strives on people actually respecting him and allowing him to do what he wants, and then the moment you want to go and press a button, he's going to make you pay with big damage as he always has in Street Fighter 6. So your question may be, hey Nightmare, what can I do in order to stop Bison and actually win the fight if I need to? This video right here is going to be 5 tips to beat Bison. So you already know what time it is. Hey, yo, let's get it. Tip number 1, how to deal with Scissor Kick. Scissor Kicks. Kick, scissors. Scissors, kicks. Scissor Kick is Bison's forward advancing special. Now, the main thing that you really have to pay attention to when it comes down to dealing with this special is realizing the startup on the Scissor Kick. This is what I mean by that. Light Scissor Kick is faster, medium Scissor Kick is a little bit slower, and then we have heavy Scissor Kick, which is the slowest. Now, what is the difference between all these? Light and medium is -5, right? Heavy Scissor Kick is -4. So paying attention to the startups on each Scissor Kick will basically allow you to optimize your damage between -4 and -5. So let's go ahead and take a look at the light real quick. Like I said, this move is -5 on block. So once you know it's that one, you can lead into your character's 5-frame special and then go into a punish. Now I'm demonstrating with Ed, so of course this is going to be crouching light into heavy blitz, and of course you get OK after this. Same thing with medium Scissor Kicks. It's still going to be -5. Now when you see heavy, make sure you pay attention to the startup, because this one is going to be 1 less frame punishable, and you're going to have to do standing jab in order to punish this. So in my case, I did standing jab, which leads into a punish counter, and it's going to give me heavy blitz for the optimal follow-up leading to Oki as well. So when it comes down to Scissor Kick, it's basically going to hit you if you decide to move forward. If you get caught pressing the button, he's able to do counter hit into probably jab bomb placement. Now it's time to play guess the game. So knowing how to actually deal with this special when it's blocked is very important. It's going to actually slow him down some in the process. You may be like, well dang Nightmare, bro, you mean to tell me blocking is the only way I can punish it? Nah, bro, you don't always have to just block it. If you feel that this mother lover actually wants to Scissor Kick, you know what you could do? You can also neutral jump it. If you feel like you got the perfect read on this mother lover, you go ahead and do that neutral jump play, boy. You dig what I'm saying? Make that punish more optimal for it completely missing and make him pay for that, man. You dig what I'm saying? You can catch a mother lover like this. And then you tell him catch them hands. You dig what I'm saying? Peace. Smile for the camera while you're up there. You dig what I'm saying? And if you feel like the Scissor Kick is also coming, you can lead up with a drive impact as well. -5 punish, -4 punish, neutral jump, and drive impact. So you have 4 potential answers in order to deal with Scissor Kick from this character, all right? Tip number 2, dealing with Devil's Reverse. All right, Devil's Reverse, everybody's favorite mind game. This is the mother-loving move that allows Bison to have all different kind of options after leaping into the air as far as he goes, right? He can come down with a press like that, which basically forces you to have to be careful on if you want to press a button and not looking for an anti-air or not. Because if you completely miss, he's going to be able to punish counter you because you whiffed your options. Devil's Reverse is a little bit different because of the fact that he's able to play mind games with it. But there's options for options, right? Sometimes you got to guess. Sometimes if he commit to the actual strike where he'll swing his fist down like that, you dig what I'm saying, to come strike you, you can answer that, right? So here's what I can do. In Ed's case, he can do roundhouse into a medium charge if I have a time it right and stop being booty. You know what I'm saying? He can do something like that and punish him for it. Or if I feel like he's going to do that, of course I could come down with the DP, you know what I'm saying? Sure, you could off me, you feel what I'm saying? You can even catch the perfect parry if you guide like that, you feel me? So this is the answers that you have when he actually comes at you with the fist. So this is part of Bison's game plan where you actually gotta just pay attention to what he's doing, right? You might have to have some reactions to this, because if he keeps just leg pressing where he'll jump and then come straight down and you decide to want a DP or something, he could clearly bait you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I'm making this tip video, but at the end of the day, Bison is a very aggravating mother lover. I ain't gonna lie to you. The character is just good like that. So we have answers, but he also has answers for your answers. You gotta keep that in mind. Drive impact. And then follow up like that. Tip number 3, the mother loving standing fierce. All right, so this button is the mother loving end all be all. It's the button where he'll swing his hand like that and he'll come down and be +1. All right, this is basically the knowledge check button to see if you respect it or not respect it. But there's a few situations where they try and get disrespectful with it. Here's what I'm talking about. So if you went against Bison, I'm pretty sure you've seen this before, right? You've seen situations like this where they'll do background house and it's plus on block and then jab you twice for a legit frame trap, but then at this distance they decide to swing standing fierce. So at this point they're really overextending to see if you press a button or not. This is your time to actually challenge this character to interrupt the situation that he's trying to create. Right? So I'm actually trying to do my standing fierce right here. The crouching medium kick. The crouching medium kick is going to keep beating it clean, because at this point the Bison is disrespecting. So this is another situation where you got to just pay attention to when he's deciding to do this button in order to get plus frames. Is he pressing back roundhouse jab one time and then standing fierce, or is he doing back roundhouse double jab standing fierce? Is he doing double roundhouse into standing fierce? Is just paying attention to when this character is pressing it and then attacking accordingly. So yeah, back to what I was saying about probably 3, 4, 5 minutes ago when I said this character just good like that. Yeah, this character just good like that. He just let us know he shall crush your spirit. He ain't lying. This character just broke like that. So just say you afraid to just take your turn back, and then when you do take your turn back, you get hit, and now you got the bomb placed on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bomb placement. You know what I'm saying? Overhead. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta take all that. The mother lover is ignorant. You dig what I'm saying? Characters absurd. Tip number 4. Don't be afraid to drive reversal. I feel like a lot of people, they rather spend their drive meter on drive rush, drive impact, overdrive. But the feature that gets you out of these sticky situations that people tend to pay so little attention to is actually drive reversal. Do you know how many situations you could get out if you just decide to spend 2 bars to just knock them away? So not only are you avoiding taking damage, you reset neutral. You dig what I'm saying? So since you reset neutral, you get another chance at being able to apply some pressure and get your offense started. So if they jump at you, you're anti-air. If they dry rush at you, you might be able to check it. You might get hit by it. But hey, that's you, not me. You might be able to do a low forward into dry rush and push them to the corner. But yeah, don't be afraid to drive reversal. Drive reversal. Tip number 5. This is the best tip. This is the best tip that I feel is gonna really help your gameplay. You know what it is? Mother lover, you gotta block. You gotta block. Mother lovers always want to attack. You always want to attack. You always want to be the person to press the button first. But sometimes a strong defense makes for an amazing offense, mother lover. Yeah, that's what most people don't get. They feel like you gotta be in the middle throwing them ducks. You dig what I'm saying? You gotta be in the middle just bobbing and weaving, left and heaving. You dig what I'm saying? But now, blocking sometimes will actually be the reason why you win a game. You feel what I'm saying? Do you not remember the clip that I made? Hey, yo, watch this. Take all them punches, man, because they be flying from left to right. You be wanting to get the punch. You be wanting to duck and weave, bob and heave. But we got to block people. Blocking. A strong defense makes an amazing offense. We got to block. We got to block. You got to bob and weave. You know what I'm saying? You got to block. You got to block. Because you know what happens when you block? Every time you block something, this pushback is created. Meaning at some point, you're actually going to be out of range for them to press another button. Sooner or later, whatever well, in Bison's case, he's able to hit standing fierce and just inch up a little bit, get closer, and basically reset the pressure because he's coming in +1. But if a character outside of Bison don't have a button like that, it's going to get to a point where they won't be able to connect with a button that they're trying to press. They have to move forward. So if they try to commit moving forward, that's your chance to stop them from moving forward and start your pressure. You feel what I'm saying? Mother lover, you think just because you're blocking, it got a bad effect to it. Nah, it's actually a real beautiful thing. Mother lovers might call you a turtle, but you trying to set up a way to win. You feel what I'm saying? So that's 5 tips on how to beat Bison. You feel what I'm saying? If you enjoyed this video, I might actually do more 5 tips, but I gotta see how this video perform, and that's gonna dictate if I do more. Do you feel me, editor? I feel like I was pretty straightforward with him. Huh? You feel like I cut any corners with him, editor? I think not. Alright, so make sure you like. He said it again. He shall crush your spirits. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and we will catch you in the next one. Stay safe.